been a nasty girl.
I've been a nasty gal. I've been a nasty gal.
I haven't been. I've been a very nasty in my head.
Oh, I've been a nasty gal.
I've been a freaky gal.
I've been a freaky gal, a nasty gal.
I'm an island gal from Boston.
Well,
I'm a peninsula gal.
yeah, we're a peninsula. I've been a white trash gal.
I've been a Quincy gal.
My favorite scene growing up, like with a Boston movie, was Ted. When she's like, I'm from Quincy. No one else, like if you're not from Boston, you didn't get that scene.
I don't think I've ever seen Ted.
What the fuck, Emily?
I know. Something about cinema, just like...
What do you mean something about cinema?
Like people
good,
tell
lighthearted movies?
I think it's just people tell me to do stuff and I don't like doing it when they tell me to do it.
This is something you said you're working on.
But
Work on
not.
it. Yeah.
I'm not, because now you're telling me to work on it, so I'm not going to do it.
Oh, she's stubborn like a mule.
It's that Irish. It's that Irish in me.
Is it Irish?
No,
or
it's that dog
are
in
you...
me.
It's the what?
That dog.
It's that dog in me. Yeah, you're like a little chihuahua, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like...
I'll bark.
Like,
wait.
Yeah, you'll be nice, and then someone's like, hey, you should do this.
Fuck you.
Yeah, you just go off.
And I would like to say it's because of autism, but I think it's just because I'm a... I really, like, genuinely do. Like, I think I'm just a raging...
Hey, guys, you heard it here from Emily's mouth herself. I didn't say anything.
I thought it, but she said it.
I was thinking it, and I was like, how do I get myself out of this one? And she dug the grave for me. So... give it up for your favorite co-host, Emily Wade.
Give it up for Jamie Lee. It's just us clapping.
I have an itchy nose. You ever do your makeup and then the little hairs
Yeah.
fall from, I don't know, God knows where. What's happening? Why is it raining hairs? And it just sticks on your face and then you're just constantly itching or...
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I've been scratching my nose. Inside my nose is itchy, so it looks like I'm picking my nose, but I'm not.
Constantly. Sometimes I am picking my nose. It's fine. What are you going to do about it? You're not going to do anything. I could pick my nose in front of a man and they would still fuck me.
They have fucked me after they've seen me do that. Yeah.
Same.
My ex was like, I once caught you picking your nose. I'm like, okay.
Cool.
You're still going to eat my ass, like, tonight.
Yeah. At least I have a clean nose. If I'm cleaning out my nose, you know I'm cleaning out my anal cavity.
He would eat the boogers off of my finger.
No, he wouldn't. That's disgusting, Emily.
He would have.
Oh, he would have.
He would have. That man was
Those are
obsessed with me.
distinct differences.
But between, like, he did and he would have.
Have you ever had a man eat one of your burgers?
No, but there's a first time for anything. If you're out there, I'm looking.
No.
I'm looking.
The weird people are gonna come crawling. I know we said that was your type a couple episodes ago.
But it's not really.
Not that type.
I did just have a man offer to drop off a care package after I get my wisdom teeth out tomorrow, so...
Who? Okay.
He's back in the running.
He's back in the running. Why isn't he coming to see you, though? Care package? Who? I want your dick as the care package. Bring it over here and help me feel better. Can't use this mouth anymore, so it's your turn to give.
Is it consensual if you have sex on anesthesia?
Maybe you signed something before. Listen.
I would, honestly, my dentist was kind of hot.
I had a hot dentist too.
Like,
Where'd you go?
Something to me, Miami Beach Dental.
Oh no, we went
Shout out Miami Beach Dental. They have hot dentists.
Miami has hot cops, hot dentists. Like everyone here is hot. Why are we leaving again?
Because we're going to Austin to further our careers and save money and ride cowboys.
Literally ride the cowboys.
I plan on it.
No, I'm going to go celibate and sober. And everyone's going to be like, I expected more from you. And I'm going to be like, me too. I'm not okay.
I expected better from you, Jamie.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's just let it out.
We did watch Tires on Netflix.
I finished it in one sitting while doing my hair.
Yeah, it reminds me of The Office. And like...
It's really good.
Like old school comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
before we were censored and like we couldn't say shit was gay. Mm-hmm. And now it's gayer because we can't say it's gay.
So we say it.
Yeah. It was just like it was kind of like off-putting humor. Like, it was like weird, but I was like, oh, that's so good. Like, that's my type of humor.
It's my type of humor too. I liked it. Do you have a vape?
Yeah. Have you seen anything about the press tour of Atlas? I don't even know what Atlas is. It's a new movie. It has Simu Liu.
It has semen in it?
Seaman. It has J-Lo and it has Sterling.
Oh, never mind. I'm not watching it.
Sterling Knight. But
Oh, I thought you were going to say Sterling Cooper, and then I was like, okay, I'm back
You're like,
in.
I'm back in. A bald Australian guy, sign me up. No, but they're doing like the press tour, and J-Lo keeps being like, I'm from the Bronx, I'm Puerto Rican, and Sterling is like, oh, are you Puerto Rican? You can tell that woman has pissed him off so much to the point where he's now like low-key calling her out, and he's just like, okay, and giving her shade, like shading her on the tour. I'm like, I love it, because everybody's sick of J-Lo's shit.
Who is J-Lo, and why is she important? She has... Whoa. That's how I feel. Something had to remove... The demons inside me came out speaking her name. Even them, they've turned on her.
Yeah, they didn't like it.
She's performing the end of June, I think the 28th, at the Kasaya Center.
Yeah.
And then I thought about it, and I was like, that's a big venue. Who's buying those tickets?
Nobody. We also saw a big name comedian who was there. He had no lines waiting for him. Like, very minimal people bought his tickets. So I think the name can get you into the venue, but that doesn't mean you're going to sell the venue out.
I thought he had a good turnout for that.
Really? I remember there being, like, not a lot of people, and I was like, wow, there's no traffic tonight.
Damn. R.I.P. to a good one.
R.I.P. Hi, Bear. Welcome to the podcast.
I think it's just like once you hit a point where you're too famous, you're no longer relatable.
Oh, yeah. Like, once you're so rich, you're not relatable. Like, you have to have some fear in you, something pressuring you at all points. And that's why I'm
like,
marrying an abusive man. Because I just feel like I need something driving me.
Well, you could find other things to drive you. We're growing here.
This is no fun. Growth is not fun.
Growth is not fun. I've become so boring and unfunny since I started
Like, I want to be in bed by 9 p.m. Shut the fuck up.
I know, I have morals. I'm like, oh, I can't have sex with you and come 15 times today because I don't have a connection with you, even though I know you'd put it down. That is boring.
That's really boring.
Like, it's gotten to the point where, like, I don't even
know who I am anymore.
Me either. I feel like I've lost myself. No.
But I feel like I found myself the other night on shrooms. And who I am is severely autistic.
I remember I said, okay, so back up. Emily and I, we took shrooms and we thought we were going to a club early. And our friends get there as we take shrooms and they're like, no one's here. And the shrooms start kicking and we're like in the Uber and we're like, fuck.
So we have to find another plan. So we go to our favorite bar, which unfortunately doesn't start bumping until 1. Like, never. Like, very rarely is it popping at 9 p.m.
It was 9 p.m. and we were like, the shrooms are hitting us.
Not only that, it's Memorial Day weekend. So what we didn't realize about Miami is everybody leaves Miami to go to the beaches on Memorial Day weekend. So it was literally a ghost town. Miami, everyone was at the Bad Bunny concert or at the beach. So we're there, standing in a bar. The shrooms are hitting. We're with our friend. He's drunk. His girl is drunk. We're on different wavelengths.
Yeah.
It was interesting. It was like a tunnel in there, a cave. I felt unsafe. It reminded me of my mother's womb, and I was like, I gotta go.
See, I was like, for the first time, I was like, wow, it's so nice to do shrooms, and I'm chilling. And I'm just vibing. I could sit here and just dance. But I also was having a little anxiety, so I could tell it made me want to drink, but I wasn't like really drinking. He bought us drinks, but you were having anxiety, so we went to the bathroom, and then you were like, and it smelled like shit in there.
I was like, I feel so good here.
And I was like, Emily's like, this is my safe place. I'm like, your safe place is the place that literally smells like decaying, like gross.
Yeah, I'm from Boston. Boston smells disgusting.
Not like that. Someone took a fresh dump.
No, it smells like piss in Boston, not shit.
Yeah, but Boston's not as bad as New York. So we're in the bathroom, like, this is our safe space. We get in, our friends are making out, so we're like, all right, we're gonna leave the bar. Because we kept walking outside the bar because it was so warm outside. It felt like a warm hug.
And it was so cold inside the bar, and I was like, I'm on shrooms. I just want to be outside and not hidden.
Yeah. So we start going for a walk. We go for a walk, and Emily just starts going off.
Well, I'm like having it because Bad Bunny had just gotten out. The bar starts filling up. There's a ton of people. We're walking around. It's downtown Miami. Like, it's rich around here. Like, everybody has money. And then you just see, like, homeless people, and people are walking past them. They just spent, like, $700 to go see Bad Bunny in the fucking nosebleeds. And they're not even looking at the homeless people who are on the streets who just need, like, a glass of water. And I was like, that's crazy. Like, the juxtaposition between, like, the wealth and then the extreme poverty and, like, pain that humans can experience. I was like, I want to create a photo series. And then we tried to call Ray. Ray didn't answer. Unbeknownst to us, I had not hung up on Ray, and we were leaving him a voicemail, and you go,
discussing your whole, like, art plan with the homeless
I was
and, like,
this
interviews.
is going to be at Art Basel. Like, it's going to be a whole exhibition. And you go, yo, should we buy, like, 30 McChickens and, like, just pass them out to people? And I go, yeah. And then I was like, wait, McDonald's is going to be crowded. And you go, well, it's not the counts.
I remember when I said, I go, well, it's a thought that counts. And we start dying. We end up, we're like outside of McDonald's as I say this, though. And we end up ordering them. And I'm seeing a line of, like, people. And there's a homeless man on the side. And he had a sign. It was like, just looking for good conversation, good company, good food, good weed, good music, and, like, good vibes.
My type of guy.
I was like, what a nice sign. And then he was, like, looking for, like, a Greyhound ticket or something, but not a single person acknowledged him, looked at him, and he's sitting right outside the line.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we got 20 McChickens.
Yep.
And we talked to him for a little, gave him 2 McChickens, and then we started our adventure around downtown Miami. And we were like, realized there wasn't as many homeless people as we usually see, I feel like
the cops, like, cleared them out.
Yeah, I don't know if it was, like, sleeping time because it was, like, 1 a.m.
Yeah.
So we leave the bar and we go on a 2-hour adventure, just walking around downtown passing out McChickens.
Yep.
And then our friends were like, we're leaving, and then we're like, all right, time to go home.
Yeah, it was an adventure. We ran into, like, another friend. He asked if I knew any plugs, and I was like, no. He ended up picking up from somebody, and he was like, yo, if this stuff kills me, like, you have to watch my kids for me. He was like, you have to be the man of the family. And I was like, I'm on shrooms, and you want me to be a father?
First of all, he was like, you're not even qualified for mother status. Like, you'll be partially absent. You get the dad status.
You're a daddy, okay? So I was just, like, going through it, man. I was freaking out. I was like, I'm going to be a father by the end of this night. Like, I understand men.
And how terrifying.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to pay child support. I don't even want these fucking kids.
Yeah, now you're like, I'm pro-abortion. You're on the corner of the street, like, yelling about abortion.
Yep. Good times.
Good times. Good times. So that was a fun night. It felt good to give back. I was like, we were walking around, we're like, we're going to miss Miami.
Yeah.
We've learned a lot about real friends and fake friends, and we've had some good ones in Miami. I've been really trying to take it in. I went to the pool, and I was, like, looking around. It, like, makes me want to cry leaving. I'm like,
I know, it'll be sad.
But I'm also excited. Guys, to grow, you have to get out of your comfort zone.
And Miami was getting out of our comfort zone. Now we're comfortable, not financially, but otherwise. And it's time to go.
It's time to go.
Are you going to visit Austin before?
No.
I don't want to.
No, I'm just going to go.
That's what I got to do.
Yeah.
That's what I did with Florida. That's what I'm doing with Texas.
Because if I go and I don't like it or I have a bad experience, it's going to fuck everything up. And then I'm going to be like, we can't do this, Emily.
And I'm going to be like, dude, we got to. We can't afford it here.
I'm going to live in Brady's closet. I'm going to be like, you're staying in Fort Lauderdale and I'm staying with you. I don't know if this has been for you as well, but I feel like I've been going through a period of time, like I would say November, maybe even the last year. No men. Not a lot of men talking. Like, I kind of avoided everyone, was in my shell. And something has changed in the last month. Like, they come out of the woodwork like they're cockroaches. Like, I feel like the men can smell me ovulating. They're like, she's ripe.
Oh.
She's ready. Yeah, I'm ready to take a bite of that ripe-ass peach.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening. But I'm have to swat them away like they're flies. They're moths to a fucking light.
Moss to a fucking pussy.
Yeah, I don't even have to open my legs for the light to shine through, and they're like, give me.
No, I have been in severe limerence this year with like one person, and then like I got over that person, and I've just been like, stay away.
Oh no, I've been in love like 6 times this year.
It's only been like once for me, so I'm doing good, you know?
Yeah, but they don't love me back, so it's fine.
Same.
It's all right. I'll just still think about them. Be like, I miss you.
Come back. I love you.
No, I don't like fall in love, but I do. Like, every time I like meet a new guy that I'm like clicking with, I just look at Emily. I'm like, I'm in love.
I know you don't actually mean it, but like also kind of.
Yeah, it's
like
the limerence. It's like that feeling where I'm like, okay, go distract yourself and get some hobbies and like focus into yourself. Because if I don't, I'm gonna become crazily into somebody and create stories in my head, and I'm like, I'm Ariel and they're Prince Eric and we're gonna fall madly in love, and that's not the case.
I envision
they
her
watch
whole
your
life.
Stories and they don't even DM you, Jamie. They don't like you.
Yeah,
but I'm in denial. I'm a delulu gal.
I'm a crazy gal. No, I get literally obsessed with limerence. Like, I have obsessive thoughts about men. I form like a whole family. I picture our lives together. Like, I'm like, their moms are gonna love me. It's gonna be great. They do not.
I'm like, here's all the aspects of their personality. I've stalked them already. Like, we'd be such a good fit.
I look over all of the red flags, ignored completely.
I'm like, their whole following list, all models. They've never liked a single photo of mine.
It's all red pill men they follow.
They only message sexual shit. I'm like, he's madly in love with me and he hasn't like acknowledged it yet.
He just doesn't know it yet.
Yeah.
He's actually 5'9".
But it's the law of assumption. If you assume it, it's true. So I'm just going to consistently be like, he's in love with me.
And then eventually it'll happen.
And then he will be in love with me.
It just hasn't worked so far.
Yeah, and just because they're in love doesn't mean they can do anything about it. I have to start manifesting more specifically. He's in love with me and wants to commit to me. I just know. Do I want to commit to them? No. That's the thing about limerence. We get obsessed with these people, but do we actually even want to commit to them?
No, I just want them to want me like I want them.
But why do we want them?
Because I'm crazy.
Because the voices.
The voices inside me are telling me they love me.
They're like, you need it.
Actually, no, I fell in love twice this year, and both times I've been ghosted. Which actually is super fun.
Wait, who ghosted?
The hot comedian who like ghosted me. We never fucked. Just stopped talking to me. He probably got like a girlfriend or something.
Oh.
Or found God. I don't know.
I'd be like, did you have a premonition? Did God warn you about me?
Well, God was wrong, okay? God can't see everything. There's 7 billion people. You think he can see everything? No.
But what if he's everyone and everywhere and everything all at once?
Well, then I'm in God, and God's in me, so I'm perfect.
Exactly. You're the second coming of Jesus.
I'm the chosen one.
Or are you the Antichrist?
I could also see that.
Maybe he was like, she's showing some signs.
I could also see that.
Yeah.
I think I would be a good Antichrist, though.
You have the eyes for the Antichrist. Whatever eyes you are giving me right now, back away, you Jezebel.
I could be a really good Jesus because, like, I would turn water into weed. I would give homeless people McChickens.
Honestly, this is the modern Jesus.
I would save cats. Like,
Oh, the cat distribution system.
is me.
You're like Cupid for cats and people.
I want a snake. When we move to Austin, I'm getting a snake.
Okay. We're going to get a chicken coop, a snake. We're going to have a bunch of animals.
Poor Brady.
He doesn't know what's coming yet. It was so cute. He goes, my mom asked about you the other day. And I was like, your mom knows me?
That's always cute.
He was like, yeah, you were on my show. She was just like, how's Jamie doing? And I was like, she was moving to Austin. He goes, his mom goes, oh, you should move to Austin.
He should.
Karen's on my side.
As she should be. We've been telling him to move to Austin. Our friend Cardo is moving to Austin. It's going to be a Miami takeover.
I can't wait. I did have sex recently.
Mm-hmm. It was good. I'm asking like I don't know.
You were like, I heard you.
I was here, actually.
I know a lot of men who are in love with me listening are going to be upset about that. But, you know, it is what it is. It was great. Made love.
Sweet,
That's so gay.
sweet love.
No, it was very, like, the chemistry and the, it was just nice.
I miss that.
And then in the middle of it, do you know what I did?
I do. What'd you do?
You ever have sex and then you reach out to grab your vape
Yeah.
and then you're like, and they're going and then you're just moving.
I'm like, where is it?
And then they're like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I literally go, he goes, what are you doing? And I go, shh.
Let it happen. Let it happen.
And then I just put it is about, I was like, here
Did
you
he
go.
take a hit too?
I think so.
Hell yeah.
That's so embarrassing. You know you have an addiction when you start reaching for a vape during sex.
But you know what's actually so great? Limerence.
Hitting the vape during sex.
No, limerence is also an addiction. So I was so addicted to like limerence and this man and the dopamine he gave me that I didn't even need to hit a vape when I was with him. I went
Whoa.
6 days without hitting a vape because I was with him and I didn't need it.
Whoa. Yeah, well, because that's usually what you do. When you quit one addiction, you
pick
go
up
to
another.
the next addiction because it's not even about the substance or what you're doing.
No.
It's just that we have addictive personalities. We're addicted to dopamine.
I'm addicted to finessing.
I'm addicted to finessing.
So what's my next drug of choice?
Well, we're going to quit these and we're going to get addicted to making content and money and going to the gym. I think we have to get addicted to the gym to get the endorphins, to feel good, and so that we're sexy as fuck.
Well, we're going to start working with a local Miami company. Frank the Tank is going to be working us out and feeding us
Whoa.
with his...
He's
not
married.
sexually. He is married. But he will be feeding us his amazing wife's cooking. They do meal preps. I'm very excited for that. And he's going to make us...
And we're going to have new content.
We're going to be so hot.
We're going to be so hot because apparently we got absolutely devoured from the clip on Brady's episode where he said, why do men cheat on 10s with 2s? And it's how many views and comments? It's at like 350 on Facebook and it's at
like 400K on Instagram. And everybody's like, why are they sad? They're the 2s. And I'm like, oh, okay.
375K, 1,900 comments, 5,400 sends, and all of those comments are calling us ugly. They were like, why is she about to cry? Because she's the ugly one. And I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
I'm a solid 6.5, add a point for personality, add another point
For ass.
For pussy.
Oh. Ass too.
I
wonder, it's going to be...
And another point for cooking.
Yeah.
That's a 9.5 right there. Suck a dick. Suck my dick. Suck my clit. I'm horny. I'm in limerence.
Are girls in Austin hot?
I don't know.
Like, is it going to be, like, worse than Miami where everybody's hot and, like, I'm a Miami 5? Am I going to be in Austin, too? Like...
Well, if you're Miami 5, you'd go to Austin and you'd be hotter.
Oh, like a 7.
Yeah. Like, when I was in New Hampshire, come on.
10.
If we were in New Hampshire, we'd slay.
If we were in New Mexico...
We'd get the cream of the crop.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But then we moved down to Actually, no. I feel like I have way hotter men hit on me in Miami than I have ever had in any other state. Like, the level of men that hit on me and flirt with me are they're successful, they're attractive, like there's something going for them. Whereas like in Boston, I just like, feel like I wasn't anyone's type. New Hampshire was very hard to meet men. There just wasn't a lot of options.
Wherever I go, it's always 60 plus black men. I said it before and I'll say it again. That's all I get.
Well, they love you. Yeah, but is Austin like very white?
I don't know.
It's very liberal. Everyone keeps warning us. It's so funny. We live in Florida now, so everyone's like, "Oh, moving to Austin."
We're from Boston.
They're like whisper it to us. They're like, "It's full of libs," and we're like, "Okay."
You mean like my family?
Yeah,
I think I'll be
like,
okay.
We grew up in this environment for 20 plus years.
We'll be good.
Yeah, we've only done Republican life for 3 years, like living around this many Republicans. It used to be a rare sighting.
A Republican?
To see a Republican up north, or
I
like
still vote blue. Like I'm still liberal.
And now I'm like, it's a rare sighting to find someone who's liberal or will admit it here.
Speaking of people who are close to you that make you uncomfortable, can we just talk about the epidemic of like guy best friends when they like you and they come at you and you can just feel that they're going to tell you they like you and they just go, "So I like somebody. She's very close to you." And you feel like you're playing like, what's that game where it's like slots and you have to put down the face and you're describing who the other person is. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, fuck. What is it?
Who's who?
Who's who?
Who's who? I feel like I'm playing who's who, but I know the who is me. And I'm like, does she have brown hair and blue eyes? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like,
does she have tits for days?
And it's the worst.
Who's doing this to you?
Nobody currently, but I was just thinking about it the other day and I like cringed
I was like,
on the inside.
None of our guy friends hit on us.
No, they're very respectful.
Yeah, they're pretty respectful.
Well, respectful is a strong word.
Respectful in what will allow. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't cross our boundaries, but I think other people would get upset. But when you're a comedian, like, there's not a lot of rules for what can be said. And we're so open about talking about sex. Like, they joke about shit like that with us. But, like, Ray's never joked or made any advances or done anything to either of us.
No, I'm pretty sure I've sexually smacked their asses.
Yeah, we all do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just one big family.
Come on, boys.
Get in here.
Let's go. But they've never smacked our butts.
They have.
Oh, really?
I don't know. Yeah. Did we talk about this before? Pookie?
No. I saw that. I was like, I've never heard that.
So there's those people on TikTok, that couple on TikTok, and he's always like, Pookie is in a quintessential outfit tonight.
Yeah, she's looking quintessentially Pookie today.
Yeah, and always like compliments her. And I saw a meme and it was like, be careful when you call someone Pookie, because what Pookie really means is a fart that crawls from your butthole.
Butthole to pussy?
I don't know. It just fart that crawls out.
Oh, I've had those.
Maybe it goes either way. But that's what a Pookie is. So when you're calling someone that, you're really calling them like...
a creepy fart.
A creepy fart.
What's that, Pookie? Like you to crawl one way. You know what I mean?
I will crawl out of your butthole, up your crack, and back down again if you let me. Yeah, you didn't think I was going to go there, did you?
Well, we were like flirting.
You're calling me Pookie.
We were flirting at the bar, and it was just so uncomfortable.
What were we flirting about?
When we were on shrooms, and you like, I was bent over, and you go, "Hey, I'm trying to get up in that ass," and we were just like going back and forth. It was so funny. I was like, if this is recorded right now, us on our shroom trip, I was like, we need a videographer that follows us because we were so funny, and we were on another one. We were on one.
There were so many funny scenarios. And people were like, are these girls okay? And in reality, if there was a video on us, it'd just be us going like, like just being really weird. They're like, are those girls on drugs? We're like, yes, we are.
We are, but like the good drugs. The good drugs.
Speaking of getting laid, have you ever had sex with somebody? Like, let's say you're doing missionary or something, but like your kind of face is like your face is on their shoulder.
Yeah.
And then they start trying to talk dirty to you or they say something.
And then you can't hear them.
And you can't hear them.
Yeah.
So you're like, they're like, and you're like, what? And then they're like, and you're like, what? And they're like, and you're like, can you speak fucking louder, dude?
I'm like, speak up.
We're like going at it and I'm just like, I can't hear you.
I actually can't be with a man that like whispers when he's having sex. I'm like, I can't hear you, bro. Like, speak up.
You're like, I'm deaf.
Like, please.
I have partial hearing.
Like, use this ear.
Yeah, you're doing the wrong ear the whole time.
I'm like, I have no idea what you're saying. I'm just here to have a good time.
Sometimes I just pretend I hear it and I'm like, yeah.
I'm like, I like that, daddy.
And they're like, no, you have a booger.
I'm like, then pick it. Yeah.
But it's just, they talk too quiet. I'm like, if you're trying to be sexy, just be bold about it. Just be,
I want to eat your ass.
yeah.
Then I can hear you.
I love you.
That one works. I would come.
Me too.
Yeah, it's rough out here for a deaf bitch.
It is rough out here for a deaf bitch.
Did you see they're coming out with bands that are supposed to like deter sharks? And you just wear like a bracelet. And
They
it's
have
supposed
those.
to get Who the fuck invented those? Who the fuck tested those?
Yeah, they're like, you know what? I'm going to dive in here and sit a fucking family of sharks and see if I make it. And you know, during their marketing phase where they were seeing if it would work, how many people died?
A lot.
How many people got bit by a shark?
That's literally like you're fucking dating a dude who doesn't support abortion and then you get mad when he knocks you up and doesn't want an abortion. Like, you knew what it was when you went into it, and now you're upset that either you're dead or you have a child.
Or it's like birth control not working.
Well, let's knock on wood, because we are both on birth control.
I know.
We both get nutted in, so.
I don't.
Oh.
Well. I haven't let somebody come in me since my last boyfriend.
I haven't let anyone come in me since a year ago.
Which was years ago. Yeah, I don't like when guys come in me because it fucks up my pH.
Sometimes it does.
Though, you know how we talk about like guys fucking up your pH?
Like a second ago?
Yeah. Well, no, we didn't. Well, like we were talking about this off the podcast, but like you fuck somebody and you make them like the next day your fucking pH is off and you're like, well, that's exactly why I shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
That's when I regret it, because your body rejects somebody you're not supposed to have. What does it mean when you can continuously fuck somebody and your pH is perfect?
Good pheromones.
Because that happened with the person I just had sex with, and I was perfect. And I was like, whoa.
It's too good.
You got a clean dick, bro.
Yeah. Or condoms always fuck me up, and with that one guy, like, the condoms didn't fuck me up. And I was like, okay, I see you.
What are you proud of that you don't really get an excuse to talk about ever?
What am I proud of?
Yeah.
We talk a lot about, like, shitty friends, like, that we've experienced in Miami. I feel like I'm proud of, like, younger Emily for the friends that I made and have maintained. Like, I chose 4 solid people, and I still have them, like, 7 to 15 years later.
That's awesome.
So I'm proud of that.
I feel like I don't have any of those, but after college is when I started to form them. But that's because I started learning self-respect and, like, getting confidence in who I am. And so a couple of those people, like Rick, Chrissy,
Yep.
I still have
And
those.
those are all great people.
Yeah. Even, like, we were talking to some people, and they're like, I've known you for years. And I'm like, what do you mean? I just met you. And they're like, no, it's been, like, 2 years. I'm like, we've been friends for that long?
We've known Ray for 2.5 years now, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brady's been a year. Who else? Gabby's been a year. Mm-hmm. She just texted us our friend anniversary.
And I called her last night, and she was like, you guys left me on red. I was like, I didn't even read it. And then she told me what she texted.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Oh my God. Because my head's been so up my ass, I forgot it was Athena's birthday. And that is like, I felt and still feel so guilty. Happy birthday, Athena. We love you.
Happy birthday, bitch.
Yeah. Everyone go follow the goddess Athena on Instagram. She just started comedy. We're trying to get her to move to Austin too. Mm-hmm. But I literally didn't text her on her birthday. I thought it was in my calendar and it wasn't. And I forget what day it is.
I do too.
I get so mad when people forget my birthday or don't show up for me. And I was like, wow, you just did that. You're a piece of shit friend. I'm like, I have to make it. I have to like buy you tickets to come here or make it up to you. I don't know. I'm like that. That's one of those things the day of, like, you can never get that feeling back. And like knowing I gave that to someone like makes me feel icky.
I did the same thing to Izzy this year.
No.
I know her birthday. I know the date. It's in my calendar, and I didn't remember. We were in Boston with Uncle Laser traveling, and my head was up my ass on tour, and I forgot to text her on her birthday, and I felt so bad for weeks. Sometimes life just happens.
We've been going through it, and it's like I don't know how to tell people like, hey, I don't even have the capacity to show up as a friend right now, and I'm trying. But there's so many, we're like making good connections and we have to show up for so many people, and then I'm like, I'm not showing up for myself, and then I still feel like that's not an excuse to not show up for somebody that you love and care about, but it happens, so it's like you can only accept the responsibility. And like,
that's why this year, like, I've been getting less upset about like expectations that I set on friends, because I'm like, we're all going through it. Yeah. And this year has reminded me, like, I'm going through it. So if I'm not showing up as a friend, like, I can't expect other people to do that. So I'm giving a lot more grace to people. I'm allowing them to be who they are and accepting who they are in my life. And just like, I enjoy you. I love you. This is where you can meet me, and this is where I'm going to meet you.
Yeah.
And
it's also like us working through abandonment, like triggers. So it means we're not getting triggered as much, which is really cool.
Who abandoned me recently? It was like in the past like 2 months. I forget what it was. I don't know. Whatever.
I feel, constantly abandoned.
By myself.
That's what I'm saying. Like, when me not going to the gym, I'm abandoning myself. Every time I say I'm going to do something, I'm abandoning myself. Every time I say I'm going to quit vaping and I get on here, I'm abandoning myself. It's also not building trust with people.
It's breaking trust with yourself.
It's like
you're breaking all of these promises, and if you are the foundation for everything, then you're fucking the foundation.
Yeah, and it's like you have to practice it on yourself first before others. Maybe that's like the people-pleasing tendency and not like putting yourself first. And then I'm putting myself first in certain situations. Like I've like family shit going on and stuff where I have to put myself first, and that makes me like, I hate it. I'm like, I wasn't bred to fucking put myself first. I was bred to like give and love, and I just want to do that, but I'm learning, I guess.
You have to give and love yourself.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard. Are you on Yuval and Jaime TikTok?
No, what's that?
It's okay. It's this girl. She's like a bigger TikToker, and it's this guy who's known for people tag him and shit when they want to figure out where somebody is. And he's like Google Maps. If you take a screenshot of you right here, he can figure out where the fuck you are by zooming in on like the reflection in the glass.
Yep.
He and this girl have been flirting, and she'll like post and be like, Yuval, I want you to find me. And he finds her every time. And I'm just watching like this saga unfold on TikTok of him like flirting with her and finding her in like different hotels. And she posted a video.
Is that not creepy?
It is, but it's also hot when he does it.
Because he's like smart and that's his job and shit. Yeah. So it's like a way to flirt. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like comics bantering with us or something.
Exactly. Like if a comic called you like the F word, I'd be like, haha, whatever, loser. You know? It's just part of it. But she posted with another guy, Oliver. And Yuval started finding Oliver. And it was very funny. Yuval found Oliver's address, sent him a bouquet of roses. And Oliver was like, did I just get wooed while I'm trying to be in competition for this girl? And the latest update to the saga, he goes, Jaime, you know how you were at this coffee shop at May 26th, 3 p.m.? I want you to get a coffee from the coffee shop. Go to where you were sitting on like April 10th. Go there at 1 p.m. exactly. You'll find a surprise. And I'm like, I'm on the edge of my seat trying to figure out how he's going to get her. I love this love story.
This sounds like the start of a Netflix documentary.
And I love it.
See, this is what confuses men. Because they're like, what am I supposed to do to get you? And then they're like, hey, I know you like this bar, so I showed up. And we're like, get away, loser. But if we watch it online, we're like, that's so cute. I feel bad for men.
I do too. Because it's only, like, things that men do are only creepy if you don't like the man. If you like the man, he can pretty much do anything. So it's really hard to be like, hey, this is something you shouldn't do as a man. Because if I like you, it's going to be okay.
Facts.
And that's kind of fucked up and it's double standardy, and I'm so sorry, men, but if I love you, I love you, and if I don't, I don't.
Yeah. Damn. That's a cool I've seen that guy, though. It's like him and his dad or something, always like finding places, and they can find. He's like, there. I just saw one, and it was like a highway, and he goes, "Oh, that's Trenton, New Jersey," and the guy's like, "How do you know?" And he goes, "That's how do you know? How do you look at one house on one street and road, and you're like, that's this town?"
It's crazy.
Does he travel a lot? Like, how does he know these
like
things
in his house?
He's a human map.
Yeah, it's insane.
The government should hire him.
They should
to find people. I wouldn't want to be found, but, you know.
He could find us.
He'll find us. Easy.
And that's kind of hot. My nipples are getting hard.
Don't give anyone ideas who's listening, okay? Do not give ideas. Do
Are you going to Dom's?
a voicemail. Maybe.
Oh my God, I love you guys so much. I love your podcast. I have a couple different stories. Don't know what you want to hear, but this one came to mind first. So, my name's Kenzie, and I was dating this girl, Megan.
Did we already do
and
this
she
one?
had really long nails, right? So, we were hooking up one time, and she was fingering me, and go to town, whatever. All of a sudden, she's like, you're bleeding. And she fucking cut my clit with her.
Okay. I don't think we've done this one.
Hey y'all, love the pod. I love you guys. I wish I could meet you in real life. You guys need to do a live show in Illinois because that's where I'm at. Come to Chicago. We would love to see you guys. First things first, I just want to say the first time that I called, Jamie totally picked up, and I was not expecting that, but really cool interaction. Glad I got to speak with you. I just want to tell a little story. So when I was 16, I've actually never told anyone this, but when I was 16, I was working at McDonald's, and I was dating this boy at the time, and this girl came in. She was flirting with my boyfriend. We went to different schools at the time, and I was constantly getting pictures sent to me of them walking in the halls together, holding hands, being weird. I found messages of her texting him, being inappropriate, just saying shit that she shouldn't say when she clearly knew that he was with me. So I took her order. She wanted an M&M McFlurry. I said, all right, bitch, bet. I went back. I made that McFlurry. I fucking hawked up the biggest loogie I have ever spit in my life, okay? I spit in her McFlurry. I stuck that spoon in the machine, and I let that shit mix. And then I gave it to her, and I watched her eat it, and that was the best fucking revenge ever. Even though she didn't know. But, you know, it was really, really funny. And then I started to feel bad when she started sharing the McFlurry with her friend. But you know what? Bitches get what they deserve. I mean, that's all I have to say.
That's all she had to say.
That's all she had to say. That's all she wrote.
God damn.
Holy shit.
Oh my
I guess
God.
she was young.
She was young.
But as adults, the best revenge is a hot body, success in your wallet. All right?
Best revenge
Healing.
is peace with yourself.
Peace with yourself. You say, both of you guys suck. Good luck with each other. Because my next husband is going to be a rich billionaire who loves me and puts it down.
Also, fuck your boyfriend, because he was the one perpetuating and allowing that.
Yeah, you should have spit in his McFlurry.
Yeah.
I'm pro his McFlurry.
Yeah. Is that why the ice cream machine's always broken? Because they're scared McDonald's employees are just going to take revenge at any moment?
I'm always scared somebody's going to, like, spit in my food. I feel like I always have to be... I'm like...
Isn't that a felony?
It's assault, yeah, for sure.
I thought it was like attempted murder.
It's assault with a deadly weapon.
Because what if you have like HIV or something? You never know what you could pass on to someone.
God, I gotta stop kissing people.
Dude, same. Back in my day.
Grandpa!
We
Stop
didn't-
molesting me, Grandpa!
We didn't fuck people, we got fucked. And back in Nam,
Mom, Grandpa's being weird again.
man, they fucked us in the underbrush.
While we're here, before we get into the silly stuff, I do want to say Israel bombed Rafah, and I want to take time to say Free Palestine once again.
Free
Because
Palestine.
I saw videos of beheaded babies from the bombing, it's past genocide at this point, and if you're supporting what Israel's doing, it's time to educate yourself on the fact that you're being fed propaganda.
I saw an IDF soldier literally on live talking about how he wanted to kill children and how he was happy that he got to kill children. You shouldn't be happy about killing people.
Nikki Haley just wrote, like, all the Republicans are going to Israel and signing that fucking bombs, like the rockets, with their names. And
That's
she writes, finish them. America loves Israel. America is, and Joe Biden, all these people, and all the presidents who support it are all supporting a genocide, and it's disgusting, and it's all around money. And
our tax dollars are going to killing children.
Yeah, I think for the next episode, there is a project that they're doing. It's a website. Oh, fuck, what is it called? Is
Operation Olive
Is it the
Branch?
green? Yes, Operation Olive Branch. You want this? Operation Olive Branch. There's a website you can go to, and it has a bunch of different families. You can get to know a family, pick a family, and promote their GoFundMes to help them get out of Gaza. So I think we'll pick a family
Okay.
for next week, and maybe like a couple families or something, and see if we can get people to donate for that. But it's really fucked up, and it's hard to. Sometimes it's hard to be like funny and work and do all this stuff and like live in the life that we're living for anybody, like working and stuff while all this shit's going on. And it's like a lot of people do turn a blind eye. I mean, I have sometimes while I'm going through shit, it's too much and I can't handle it. But at the end of the day, like the shit's happening, and
we can't ignore it.
we can't ignore it, and we shouldn't ignore it. Also the Congo, everything that's happening there. That's a lot.
Child slavery.
Yeah,
It's horrible.
it's fucked up. So Operation Olive Branch. We'll have a family for next week, and free Palestine.
I agree.
Do we do like word association?
Yeah. We try to find the common word. Do telepathy.
So what's the topic?
Let's do celebrities.
Okay.
So we have to play it like who's who.
Oh.
And
Okay.
like describe them.
Okay. Do we?
Like hair, eye color.
Okay, so you're gonna guess the celebrity I'm thinking of. Okay, so we'll do one at a time then.
Okay.
Okay. So mine,
What color hair do they have?
red hair,
Are they a man or a woman?
woman.
Is it natural red hair?
Yes.
What genre of entertainment does she do?
Movies.
Is she comedy or action?
Everything.
Was she in Jurassic Park?
Fuck, I don't know. Hold on.
Now I'm trying to think of redheads. Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state that nearly 14 million years ago expansion started. Wait, the earth began to cool, the artichokes began to roll, Neanderthals developed rules. She built the wall, we built the pyramids. Math, science, history, unraveling the mystery. It all started with the Big Bang Bang. Instead of looking at her IMDb, it might be easier to like look up Jurassic Park.
That's
and
when
the
I'm on
cast.
Jurassic Park, and I'm actually scrolling because there's so many. Amber Heard was in Jurassic.
She would be like the first two if she's in it, if that's who I'm thinking of. Is it Emma Stone?
Yes.
You know who I was
Is she in
thinking?
Jurassic Park?
No. I was
Okay.
thinking Bryce Howard.
No idea who that is.
Look her up. Super hot redhead with a fat ass. She's so hot.
We're no better than men.
I am no better than any man.
Oh, okay. I love her.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
I
what I
love
was
her.
thinking. Okay.
Okay. So I have to guess yours now?
Yeah.
What color are their eyes?
Probably brown.
Girl or boy?
Man.
Idris Elba.
No.
Imagine if I got it on the first
That'd be
one.
so good. I do love me some Idris Elba.
Okay. Is it a black man?
No.
I got you all wrong. Okay. What part of entertainment are they in?
Comedy. And TV.
Andrew Santino.
No.
Andrew Schultz.
No.
Fuck. Oh, your boy, Shane Gillis.
No.
No, he has light eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, so stand-up comedy?
I don't think he does stand-up, but he is in comedy and like improv.
Sebastian?
No, but I do love Sebastian Canelli
Oh, it's
from
a
Loud About
celebrity.
Nothing.
He's a celebrity in my eyes.
Same. We love him.
We love him in comedy.
In comedy, not necessarily like pure stand-up, but funny and improv.
The dude from I Think You Should Leave?
No. I love Tim Robinson.
Tim Robinson? Okay. Steve Carell. Who do I love?
I do love... No.
Am I
Ask more
close?
questions about what he does.
What does he do? Who is it?
Do you want to guess or do you want me to tell you?
I want you to tell me.
Sal Volcano from Impractical Jokers.
I would have never got that. I literally...
He was my first thought. I don't know why.
I would have never got that. You were like, you love him. That was the last person I thought of when it comes to loving someone.
I guess I just love him.
No, I enjoy him. But like if I'm thinking of like someone I'm obsessed with.
Yeah. Okay.
Why don't we do like word association? We like do I give you 10 words and you give me
The common denominator?
Yeah.
Okay.
Buckle.
Okay.
That's the word? Mine's buckle.
Okay.
What's your first thought?
Oh.
Are you saying okay is your first word?
I
like
thought you were giving me 10 full words, and then I had to guess. I was like, okay, where are the rest 9? I'm waiting.
No.
Buckle. Okay.
Buckle.
We were playing silver.
Okay. Vase.
Flowers.
Phone.
What?
Sock.
The words went away. The words went away. They sock, white.
Why are you panicking?
I don't know. The words literally.
You just resembled a man in a straitjacket, and you're like, the words, they went away.
The words went away. I'm so serious. They left my brain. I was like, there's nothing. There's no words.
That's the worst. Mint.
Wait, mint. Cold.
Rail.
Me.
Poppers.
Nice. Okay, your turn.
Yeah.
Parasite.
Poop.
I'm just gonna start. I was like vacuum, and then I was like, wait, I'm just looking in front of me. Otolaryngologist.
Huh? Are you?
That was the first word that came to mind. Otolaryngologist.
What the fuck does that mean?
I have no idea.
Me either. What is happening?
What's an otolaryngologist?
That's not a word. You made that
it's
up.
a word. Otolaryngologist.
That's not a word.
It has to be a word. Otolaryngologist. It's a medical specialty which is focused on the ear, nose, and throat. Why was that the first
ENT,
word? That's an ENT.
Otolaryngologist?
Wait.
Colonizer.
Otolaryngology. Why was that the first word that came to my head?
Something's wrong with you.
Okay. Thrifted.
Cheap.
Rocking.
Chair.
River.
Nile.
The Nile ain't just a river in Egypt. Reflection.
Ghost.
The words are gone.
Well,
They keep going.
they're going. Just
Back to Cali.
Oh, are we freestyling?
I'm
Okay.
going. Wait,
That's how we're gonna
That's a
end.
real song.
We're going to freestyle.
Jamie, I just told you the words are gone.
This is going to help. I promise.
It will. The words are gone.
They're what name an artist that you like that's fun and upbeat?
Bruno Mars.
Okay.
Like happy because I'm happy.
Try killing bugs the worry-free way.
We make a topic. What's a topic?
The other way.
Having sex with men.
To attract and trap flying
Oh.
insects with no odor and no mess.
This is cut this ad out because we're not giving free ad space.
Hell no.
People-friendly, bug deadly.
Is it illegal to take someone else's ad? No, it can't be. What the fuck is this?
Yeah. Okay. I've been celibate for the hell of it. And these men, they can get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it. These men can get it.
You trying to fuck men?
I'm trying to fuck men.
In this economy? I'm
Oh.
trying to not fuck men.
I'm trying to fuck myself, bitch. Hey! All a girl needs is her vibrator. All a girl needs is her vibrator.
Hey.
Put it on setting higher. All she needs is her vibrator.
Dude, I have no words.
That's how good you came. With your vibrator. Is it a rose or a magic wand? Or are you going acoustic to your very own song?
It's the beat of your drum.
Was it quick or was it all night long?
Oh.
I don't know, but now got a wet thong. Hey! That's a callback.
That is a callback.
From the beginning of the episode. And if you haven't listened, now you know.
Hey.
Trying to fuck a girl. Trying to fuck myself.
Oh.
Trying to fuck the whole world.
You are the girl?
But not men. Because I get obsessed. It's called limerence.
Oh.
And I get undressed.
Hey.
When I like a man, I get undressed. I take my clothes off and show him my chest.
Ooh.
And he says, I wish you didn't do that. Your nipples are two different sizes. Are your nipples warm? What's wrong with your titties? Put your shirt back on.
Oh.
And then I cry. And I go home. And I wrote this song. I just wanna fuck a girl today.
Oh.
I need some pussy. What's up, Emily?
Oh, I like that.
That was a good one. All right, we love you guys.
Bye.